We're going to shake things up a little again today, which is good, because we don't want it to ever become too religious and doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different response. So we are going to do some more worship and praise songs at the end of the service, and we'll ask you to join us at that time for some more times of praising the Lord. But for now, I just want to share with you a couple things that are going on at Gateway in the coming days. We got a lot going on. There's just a ton of things here. If you did not fill out one of the passion surveys that were handed out last week, please take a chance to do that today and turn those in. Thank you to all of you who did so well last week in filling those out, but we do need to get those back. The key is to link up the right people to the right place, just like it has been for years at this church. But again, we find ourselves with a lot of people doing things that they feel they ought to be doing instead of the things that God really has them geared to do. And so we want to hook you up with the area that you're most passionate about and that you most are committed to and that you would love to do as your part of service. So fill out your number 1 and number 2 area on that survey and turn it back in. This Saturday night is going to be a women's prayer and praise time, again down at the downtown building. The time for that is 6 o'clock. So please consider coming to that, ladies. That's a women's event. And guys, I know the gatekeepers talked about having a movie night Saturday night. We forgot that this is going on, so we're not going to do it this week. Also on Saturday night, there is something else for the guys to do while the ladies are having their prayer and praise time. You can go, men, to see one of the great Christian rock and roll artists of all time, Greg X. Volz, former lead singer of Petra. This Saturday night is going to be at First Lutheran Church in Beaver Dam. And I don't know if you guys remember Greg X. Volz or not, but if you're a Petra fan from back in the day, you remember this guy's voice. He's amazing. Christian Rock and Roll Hall of Famer. Actually, he's just in the regular Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, too. And Greg is going to be doing a concert for Church Health Services this Saturday. And we're selling tickets here today and downtown at our building downtown. And they're also available at the Piggly Wiggly. And they're $10 each. Maximum of $30 for a family, because we want it to be a family-friendly event. So consider coming to that. It's going to be a great time. That's next Saturday. But between now and then, we also have some other stuff going on. The National Day of Prayer is this Thursday, and once again, Gateway is hosting the National Day of Prayer breakfast on Thursday morning at 7 a.m. at our downtown facility. We'd love to have you come and join us. It'll be done by about 7:30, quarter to 8, so that people can still run off and get to work only a little late. And we'd love to have you come and join us. All the pastors from town are going to be there. We have a time of prayer for the nation, the state, the city, and for all of us as individuals, and so we would invite you to come to that on Thursday morning. If you are interested in helping to provide some muffins or perhaps a baked egg casserole or something like that for the breakfast portion, that would be wonderful. Just let myself or Trish know, and we'll get you hooked up with that. Gary Detloff is starting a new Bible study, Experiencing God. It's a wonderful curriculum, been around for a long time. Never gets old, though. This is amazing stuff and life-changing, truly. Curriculum, and I would really encourage anybody who has never been part of Experiencing God Bible study to consider being part of this. It's going to be on Thursday nights. It's going to start on, what's the date? The 20th of May, and it's a 12-week course. We'd love to have you, excuse me, love to have you join us for that. Career Crossroads Network. Arnett, you want to share a little bit of what's going on this week with Career Crossroads?
So we have the regular Monday meeting, but then also on May 10th, we will have Tracy Heron doing a presentation on finance entitled Give Me Liberty or Give Me Debt. And he will be covering how people can help their own finances, especially focused on eliminating debt, and also to help the country by us focusing on our individual finances. And so therefore, everybody, if you feel that your finances could possibly be a little bit better than they are, come on out to hear ex-Mayor Tracy Heron on May 10th, Monday. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I also want to mention that on Thursday, the National Day of Prayer, the building downtown is going to be open for a 24-hour prayer vigil. So starting at midnight on Thursday morning, Wednesday night, Thursday morning, the building will be open and it will remain open through midnight Thursday night. And you can come in at any time during that time and pray for our country and just have a time of repentance and prayer and fasting. And there'll be some light music playing. Tim has put together a bunch of music videos that will be going on the screen. We would just encourage you to, during that time on Thursday, come and join us for a time of prayer for our country. Then I would just remind you that it's not too late to give to the 30-hour famine. The youth group did that. We're coming up on the last week where they can collect money for that. If you haven't given to them yet, please consider doing that. And I believe that that's everything. Thank you. I'm not supposed to drink in here, but I got a frog in my throat, so thank you. He needs some water. Again, we're going to do things a little differently today. We're not going to have children's church. The Calarcos are at a First Communion for Dino's goddaughter. Can you see Dino as the godfather? And I know this is on video, Dino. I love you, man. You come and visit me, you don't kiss my ring, you don't call me godfather. Can you see that? But Dino and the family are out there at one of his niece's First Communion services, and so they're not with us today. So we're not going to have children's church, but we're going to do something a little different because I want you guys to be able to get what we're going to be doing today. So I'd like to have the same kids that were up here, same young folk who were up here earlier, and anybody else that would be normally going into children's church, come on up front here, I got something for you. And it jingles.